Hello, everyone. This is She Said. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the subscribers, the people who intend to subscribe, who may want to subscribe. Uh, Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the don't likes. It's been a while, and I promise you, I've made several videos, and then I'll go back and look at them. I'm like, nope, can't let that one out because I misspoke or mispronounced or whatever. So anyway, what I'm saying is I apologize. And this is take, I don't know, whatever it is, 142 maybe. But I've been busy, but in the busyness, I've still taken the time to make videos, but they just did not come out right. I had the phone to actually move to shift, and you would only see like half of my face, like this, and just all kind of things going on. But I wanted to see if I could take more control of this short. Hopefully, this is going to be a short video, and I've had lots to talk about. Half of it I've forgotten because, I talked about it, it's over with. But now I would like, let me just highlight on some of the things that were going on. Um, there were the turkey buzzards, we do that wildlife in the hood. The turkey buzzards were on that yellow garage over there, and two of them went inside, and the other one stayed on top of the garage. And my lawn care guys, they were over, and they didn't want the one that was on the lawnmower, he didn't want to go over there. And I was like, if you don't go over there, I ain't gonna be mad at you. I'm really not. And he went over there a couple of times, and they didn't attack him, thank God. And he got the grass cut. And it's just different when you're dealing with animals, because these animals are equipped to rip you apart. No matter what they are, they have teeth or beaks. They have claws on a paw or on a foot or whatever. And you just have to be really careful around wildlife. People seem to think that, oh, they're so cuddly, they're so cute, they couldn't possibly hurt me. Maybe they'll chew your face off, or your arm, or your leg, whatever. So please be careful around wildlife. For some reason, we have an overabundance of wildlife in our area now. And I don't understand why. And I'm just assuming that it's because maybe there's not enough food on the outlying county areas, in the wooded areas that are around this area, and they see more opportunity for food within the city limits, I guess. I don't know. So, with that being that, okay. Another thing I was talking about was work situation, and not necessarily the work itself, but the people at work. uh, you know, People want to be in charge for some reason, and they don't know what they're doing. And what they're telling me to do, what this one person was telling me to do, was not correct. So I went to somebody and I talked to them about it, and they went to somebody else, and that person came to me. And they were saying that they were saying that somebody told me to come talk to you because you over here with Jerry's kids. And I'm like, mm-hmm. And he and I had a lot of unspoken dialogue. And then he went and got the official paper that said how the job was supposed to be broken up, who was supposed to do what. And when he showed me that, that confirmed what I already knew. This person was trying to get me to do my job plus part of their job. And they were expecting me to do part of their job that they didn't want to do. While they were standing up there talking, they could have been doing that part of the job. I'm just saying. So anyway, um, a lot of foolishness is going on with people, grown people. They're supposed to be grown. They're grown in age. They're grown in body stature and all, but they're not grown in their mind. They're not grown in wisdom at all. And maybe they're seeing that, the company is not quick to fire people, giving them chance after chance. But after a while, somebody's going to get tired of that. That's my take on it. Somebody's going to get tired of it. And then if it was me, I would not have a job. And they may not have a job. So, anyway, just keep it pushing, keep it moving. Um, I tried to do a mukbang. That didn't work out. A couple of times I tried to do a mukbang. It didn't work out. And I am so sorry for that, y'all. I'm trying to get the content to you. If nothing else, for y'all to laugh, just have a good look. Honey, I laugh at myself all the time. So even if it's a laugh that you're gonna have, just to bring some joy to you would be wonderful. Some information, that's wonderful. Something for you to think about, that's wonderful. Um, as of right now, I just got through listening to somebody that I listen to on a regular basis, but not so much anymore because I've been busy. And a lot of news that they had to report was very sad. It made my heart sad because of the state of the United States, the state of the world, and surrounding states around me are, things are going on. And all I can say to anybody is pray. If you have a relationship with God, I mean, the one true and living God, if you have a relationship with Him, He wants us to pray because He wants to hear our voice. And He loves it when we bring His word back to Him. His word being the Bible. When we pray that back to Him, He likes that. He really does. Okay, y'all might say, you sitting up there looking right funny with this hat on your head, and what you know about God? Okay, what do I know about God? I know that He's made a way for us to be saved, for us to be safe, for us to be protected, provided for us to have a wonderful life. He wants us to have hope. My hope is in Him. So this screen is really dirty. I look okay. So anyway, that's who He is. That's how He operates. He protects us. He fights for us, and He's given us weapons. And I'm not talking about a bang bang or a slice slice. He's given us spiritual weapons that we can use to fight battles with. And He said that if my people who are called by my name would humble themselves and pray and turn from their wicked ways, He said what He'll do. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. Go look it up. You can Google it. Just Google what I said and ask them where it is in the Bible that it says that. And then you can flip open your Bible, read it for yourself. Just like when I say I speak Psalms 91 over you. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Hear those pores again. Oh my goodness. But anyway, um, it does good for you to research after somebody has said something. And if they leave something off on purpose, well, when I leave stuff off on purpose, it's for you to go and read it for yourself so that you don't think I'm making stuff up and then you just receive what I said as Bible, the word. No, it's not. I'm not going to tell you stuff like that. And if I do, it's because I'm skipping beats and not knowing. So go and look it up for yourself. That's anybody. Not only me. If your friend tell you something, go look it up for yourself. It's a wonderful thing to be able to trust people. I'm not that trusting. So my pastor will even tell you if you don't believe it, Go look it up for yourself. He said, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. Go look it up for yourself. Because you know, when you're talking to people, you might misspeak, because I've done that on several videos already. And I couldn't release the videos because I twisted something. I had just said it correctly earlier, and then I twisted it the other way and said the opposite of what I meant to say. And I'm glad I looked at the thing instead of just releasing it. I can't just be releasing stuff and okay, say like I got something hanging out my eye, my nose, the corner of my mouth, or something like that, and I'm going through the whole video and I don't know, and I release that onto YouTube, and everybody who comes across it, ooh, you know. So I'm just saying, okay, hot in here. So I'm just saying that that's what I would prefer to do, and I would recommend everybody to go back and look at their stuff, unless they have that confidence in themselves that they didn't do something like maybe I would do, not on purpose, but you know, it could happen to anybody. But okay, so I'm just saying that, and I'm trying to think of something else that I may have talked about. But like I told y'all, I did have COVID, and I may not remember everything, and I may not even remember your name. I'm better with faces. I've always been better with faces than I've been with names, and I don't I don't want to walk up to you and call you somebody else's name. I will say, "Hi, honey, how you doing? And what was your name again?" Because I remember faces better than names. I saw a lady in uh, a candy store today. I went to get a treat for somebody, and I was talking to her, and I looked at. I said, "You look so familiar to me. I don't know where I know you from, but I know your face." And she said, "Well, you might know my sister. She's a year younger than me, but she and I look just alike." And I said, "Okay," because I was thinking maybe her sister was her twin or something. But anyway, just you know, I don't know. She told me her name. Her name did not ring a bell. Her sister's name did not ring a bell. I said, "I just know your face from somewhere. I have no idea." She and her sister are both teachers, and they taught at different schools here in this town. And I just I don't know anything about that. Don't remember or anything. That face is just so familiar to me. And hopefully one day, um, God will reveal to me where I know her face from, because it could have been at some event, some gathering or something, some group that I was in at one time. Never know. Could have been at a yard sale. You never know. So anyway, that was that, and I did get the treat for the people, and I slid it through the window. I said, "Here you go," and they were like, "Oh, you're so nice." Not maybe not so nice, but I just do what I do, and I like people, and I like it when people um, they take customer service to a whole nother level, and they are talking to you and trying to find out what exactly it is that you need, and they're trying to help you in every way possible. I've worked in customer service and service for most of my life, and I've had to deal with people who were ready to throw hands, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me, but I'm here to help you. Can you help me help you? Can you tell me what the problem is?" And they tend to calm down after that, and they'll tell me what it is. And I said, "You know what? I am not the one to help you, but I'm going to find out who is, and we're going to get you to them." And I've done that, and then they'll come back and say, "Oh, thank you so much for being so nice to me," and XYZ and all that stuff. "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you and cuss you out and all that." That's a squirrel over there. So, you know, kindness does go a long way. Knowing how to deal with people goes a long way. Not putting your job off on other people goes a long way. Some people haven't gotten that yet, but it's okay. Maybe they'll get it later on or whatever, and I hope they don't get hands laid on them. I hope they don't. So anyway, I'm trying to think of something else I may have missed talking to you about. Well, my energy level is up, and I've been out earlier than usual this morning because I don't be getting up early. Because I had the energy. I got up earlier and got myself together, and yeah, I look like a bum, but I'm clean. And I'm going to, and I did what I was going to do on the east side, and I'm back home now. So now it's my home's turn. My home needs some attention, and I'm going to give it some attention. And it may not all get done in one day because it's a big job, but I'm going to do what I can with the time that I have. Um, I went back to the beauty college where they do the manicures, pedicures, hair, eyebrows, all that kind of stuff. I've been there today. I'll try to get there early so that I can get in and get out. But they have appointments, which I did not know that they set up appointments. I thought it was all walk in. And they told me that they won't have anything open until around 1 o'clock. I don't think I want to go back to the other side of town uh, because I'm sure I'll be busy doing something. I found a nice zucchini in my garden. I want to pick that, see if I have any more peppers. And the onions are looking real nice, and the sweet potatoes are showing out. And oh my God, that ginger, she looking lovely. Yes, she is. So anyway, those are the things that I'm going to be looking at today. But the inside of my house is number one with me right now because it's been neglected because I have not had any energy. I would get up, get myself together, go to work, be ready to lay down on the floor when I got there, and then I would come home at night and I'd get myself ready for bed and just either watch a video until it started watching me or whatever was going on, and I'd sleep for a couple of hours, so many hours, whatever, and then I'd have to start all over again. And very rarely would I get a nap before I went to work. But it's okay. I'm going to be just fine. Ooh, that's hot. Um, I'm going to be okay. I just have to take it as it comes and keep rolling with the punches. And when I get slammed, baby, I bounce back even higher. Yes, I do. And I've been being slammed here lately. So I'm just going to do what I know to do and call it a day. Do what I can and call it a day. Eventually, it's going to get right. My goddaughter gave me a little recipe for something that gives you a natural energy. And what it is you take a date, not a fig, but a date. You split it, you take the seed out. You put in it a half of a pecan. You know, like you have a whole pecan and the meat of it, there you can break it in half. Okay, I'm assume that you know what I'm talking about, but if not, it's okay. Because if you get it in you, it'll be broken in 4,000 million pieces. If you get the food stuff in you, this is going to give you some energy. So you take half a pecan, put that in there. Take a couple of pumpkin seeds, put that in there. Some raw coconut, put that in there. I think it's raw, but it's coconut, not that powdery, sugary, sweetie kind. Not that. But put some coconut in there, some cocoa powder, and of course you want to try to get the best. And what I'm talking about is organic, non-GMO, not sprayed with chemicals and all that stuff. Okay, and then cacao. Put some cacao in there, and then I think she said she puts, depending on what she's got at the time, it's agave or a little honey on it. You fold that thing up or hold it on or whatever, and you just eat it, and then, after a while, you'll get a little burst of energy and you can go in the strength of that. So I'll try to share more stuff like that with you if I think about it. And if, that's what the comment section is for. Say, hey, Arlene, what other tips do you have? What did your goddaughter say about this, that, and the other? Well, anyway, she's a certified, I'm gonna say, I, I'm not gonna say a certified herbalist, but she knows a lot about herbs. She knows how to go out in the yard and find different things in the yard that you can eat. You can literally eat. She's taken her children foraging, and they've come back with a basket of this and a little bit of that in there and whatever. And I I'm reluctant to say a herbalist, but that just might be what she is, an herbalist. She makes her own teas, and she's given me a tea to drink to beat back this diabetes. And baby, that stuff is doing something. It's doing something. Okay, so I'll have a report for you. I'll let you know. Next month I have an appointment um, with my doctor. Why can't I remember it? Okay, well, anyway, with my diabetes doctor, I got but he also is something else too. He's another kind of doctor, and I need him for that too because I don't have a thyroid. So anyway, um, that's what's been going on, and I also uh, talked to a neighbor to see if they wanted to go practice. I'm just gonna say practice. Use your own imagination. If they want to go practice with me, the place that we used to go practice, they closed down and another place opened up. And I just, you just sometimes you want to get the dust off of it, get the rust off of it, clean it up real good, and go out there and see how your skills are. And the more you go, the more you do, the more you practice, the better your skills are going to be. And right now is not the time to be slack on that part. Any part really, but not on that part, because people are going around and getting picked on, jumped on, robbed, mugged, beat up, XYZ, some more stuff and some more stuff. Yeah. And you don't want to be a soft target for anybody. Because I had to tell somebody the other night that I don't know if they knew if I was talking about them or not, but I was talking about them, about saying everything. You're talking to people about your friends and stuff. You put a target on your friends' back. You put a target on your family's back. You got elderly parents and you're talking about what y'all did this weekend and all this, that, and the other. And I don't care who you're associating with. Everybody is not your friend. Everybody's not nice. Some people just listen to gather information and then go out and be opportunistic. Well, this person left their window open at night. They were trying to sleep and they left the window open. It might be on the second floor, but people can climb too. Squirrels can climb, monkeys can climb, dogs can climb. Dogs can climb trees. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I've seen dogs climb trees. Okay? So I'm just saying, we need to, it would be nice if we knew how to be true friends and we didn't tell our friends business. But at the same time, even if it's your friend, you probably shouldn't tell them everything, because some people, they don't know how to shut it down. They don't know what to say and what not to say. So just be cautious, use wisdom. Don't tell everybody like, oh girl, I got new tires for my car, new all the way around. Oh, you did? Where you get them from? Oh, I got them from XYZ on Y Street. Okay? So they go over there and they be like, "Oh yeah, I heard y'all sell tires at a discounted price. So how much can I get this for? You know, so and so said, and so and so said, and so and so said, and I want the same deal you gave them. You know, I'm just saying, people will do silly stuff like that, and then the next time you go in and you're trying to, keep your eyes peeled for a deal or whatever, and they say, "Oh, so you're Miss Lady, or you're Mr. Man." Well, it look like I got a mustache. Just the way I'm made, I guess. But I remember people coming into a restaurant that I was working at, and they were, "You got a discount for a preacher? You got a discount for a preacher?" The meal, I mean the whole meal was $7, and all the preachers would run up in there. All the ones that did run up in there. Can I get a discount? Can uh give a discount today? Is this the day I can get a discount? And I'm like looking at them, and I told the man that hired me, I said, "Look, what's up with all these preachers rolling up in here asking for discounts and stuff? What's going on?" And he said, "Oh, I give discounts to the preachers." I said, "Well, it'd been nice if you had told me," because he put me on the register, and I was like, "I don't want to be on the register. Can you put me in the back cleaning? Can I, mop the floor? Can I go scrape some gum off the sidewalk or something?" And he's like, "No, I want you on the register." And I'm like, "Okay." And I tried to do it with a smile. And I told him about his preacher friends. And he said, "Yeah, give him a discount. Give him, I think, did he say a 20% discount? I'm not really sure. But anyway, I gave it to him, and whatever. And I remember another time when, no, it was before I started building my house. I was over at another friend's house. She was building her house, and we would go over there and do cleanup and pick up stuff and move stuff around, and take snacks and stuff over there. And we had a cooler that had sodas in it that she had bought. And this preacher come in between the house. He just walked in between the houses and scared the fire out of me. Everybody else seemed like they was cool with it. I don't like sneaky stuff. So the man walked up in there, and he was talking to us. And then he said, "You think I could get one of them sodas? God'll sure bless you if you give me one of them sodas." I said, "God has already blessed me. I'm already blessed." He said, "Yeah, but God will bless you if you give me a soda." And to me, I don't know, it just hit me wrong. It struck me wrong. And when you have like functions at church and stuff, and you got one person who's trying to help, and they're doing their best, and they're trying to uh, like be a blessing to the head of the house, the pastor and the pastor's wife, the ministers, whatever. They all pretty much like to sit together, and you got somebody trying to be a blessing to them, and then somebody just slides in and they sit at the table. I don't know if they're invited or not, and they sit at the table, and you ask a particular person, you ask one person, "Would you like some of this? Whatever this is, would you like some of this? Whatever it is." And the person is thinking about it, and the person that just slid in said, "Oh, I'd like to have one." I know it shouldn't bother me, but it does. The Bible tells us not to think more highly of yourself than you ought to. I'm just saying. Stuff like that happens all the time. And that kind of bothers me, and it makes me look at you in a different light. Can you wait till that person answers, and then let this person who is serving ask you what it is that you would like? Would you like this particular item? And let them ask you. Then you say yes or no, and they'll either make it for you or they won't. Whatever. But that's just me. I'm real different. I am so different. A lot of things that people do, I just look at them and be like, Arlene, do you want some? I don't think that's for me. I don't think it's for me. I think it's for whomever that assigned table is for. This person is waiting on that table. If they want me to have some, they will ask me, would you like some so and so? That's what it is. Okay, this is 30 minutes and moving, and I've been rambling. So I need to get to my house. I need to clean this trash out of the car. I need to take some things into the house, and things that are just going to make my life a little bit easier, I believe. And I've got laundry to do. Well, one thing about laundry is you can do your laundry while you're doing other things. Because as of yet, we don't have to go down to the river and beat them on rocks. But we might return to that pretty soon. So I hope people are getting ready for what's coming. That's why I'm feeling a little sad, because I just feel stuff coming. Yep, I can feel it coming. I don't want it to come. And there's nothing wrong with being prepared, because even if it doesn't happen, something else might happen and you're prepared. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm sorry for dragging this on. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings, and I'm really apologizing for no content on this one. I don't think that I'm going to look at it. I think I'll just go ahead and put this up for the sake of putting this up, so that y'all have something to look at, laugh at, talk about, whatever, Yeah, my wisdom is showing over here on this side. Don't tell nobody, y'all. Don't tell nobody. Okay, so y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. I speak Psalms 91 over you in the matchless name of Jesus. I speak protection, love, kindness, peace, joy in the Holy Ghost. I speak salvation over you. I pray for you to know Jesus, know who he is, receive what he's done for you on the cross at Calvary. He's paid it all for you. Baby, if it wasn't nobody but you, it'd just be for you. If it wasn't nobody but me, it would be for me. I received, and what I've received, I want you to have also. And I want you to have a faith in him like no other, because, baby, we're going to need it. We are going to need it in the soon coming time. We're going to need it. So you all be blessed and be kind to people. Even when they're not kind to you, be kind to them. You can diffuse stuff with kindness. You can diffuse a lot of mess with kindness. And so, y'all, go on out there and do something great. Showing love to your fellow man is a great thing. Even if they don't love you back, it's okay. Because Jesus is watching what I do. He's watching my response to what people do to me. He's watching my response. So I want to make him proud. I want to make him proud every day. Okay, this is enough, because I'm getting ready to get started, okay? I love you guys. Love you. Bye-bye.